Alright, time for another field test game. This time I'm playing blue-black control, so sorry to my opponent who has to sit through this. But there's some pretty powerful cards in blue-black control that I want to test out. And this hand seems reasonable. I mostly wanted to test out, originally I was thinking of testing out footprints of trees with some other stuff. Okay, down to play, sure. Actually, originally I was trying to test out this card, but then as I built the deck, I realized that the deck functions much better as a creatureless control deck because I have innocent blood effects, like effects that cause both players to sack creatures. So I just cut the creature and just play a bunch of. So this is like a non-creature control, a mostly spell-based control deck. They're eating card, sure. And do they have turn 1 stuff? Yep. Remission token. I can't stop that on turn 1. I guess that's one weakness of this deck in that it does take a while to get going, but I mean it has lots of ways to wipe up the opponent's board, so I can probably catch back up eventually. Starry Wisdom, number 2. I would hope it's better to draw these cards late, so but I'll take my untapped land on 1. I guess I have to Inspiring. I don't have counter spells right now. I think Inspiring Visions. I do need to Inspiring Visions end of turn, I think. So I guess the question is, what do I Inspiring Visions for? Because I won't be able to cast the thing I get off it. The question is between Counterspell or Unsummon. I think it's better to grab Counterspell. Oh, they can't actually kill the mission on. Yeah, sure. I mean, if they play another creature, I guess I kind of have to grab the Counterspell. Or no, if they play another creature, I kind of have to grab the They're not going to play another creature. Okay, cool. Guess I'll just Inspiring Visions, make a Counterspell. Oops, I need to do the thing. Yeah, this card is annoying to use because we don't have the conjure script on this thing right now. I guess the field test exporter did not put the correct token script onto it, or whoever made this set just didn't put the correct token script onto it, or put the correct configuration to get the thing to export the correct token script. But yeah, so that's a face-up counterspell that they have to contend with, which is, I mean, certainly something to put my opponent through. They're just going to kill the mission, it seems like, which is completely fine. Like, they're free to draw cards if they want. I have counterspell, so they can't really do much to me unless they double spell. In which case, I guess I just don't counter and I just footprint, which if it flips enough things, it just reduces Hate Not to Win to 1 mana, and then I can bounce whatever they play. And Starry Wisdom is. Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure Starry Wisdom is just going to get reduced to 2 mana, like, once I cast one of these guys. They're going to play Ashes of 100 Sun. Yeah, sure, I guess that can get countered. So now Hate Not to Win is 1 mana. Maybe this thing should be slightly more expensive. Like, this is extremely easy to get to 1 mana. But anyways, so Wanderer's Vista or Swamp. I don't want to give my opponent free lands right now. I'll just play Swamp and pass. So I don't, yeah, so it's shields down right now for me. I don't have a counterspell in hand. But if they don't play anything super threatening, then I mean, if they only play one big thing, then I can just bounce it with Hate Not to Win and then Footprints afterwards to try to find stuff to play next turn. Or I can thirst for inspiration, probably pitching one of the Starry Wisdoms. So let's see. Sure, I guess. Yeah. I mean, that's completely fine. And that's probably getting bounced. So they're, I guess, swinging with that and then sacking it. Which they're not sacking it right now. Interesting. I guess in that case, I'll just, or do I think I should thirst for inspiration instead. Like, if I have the free mana, then I should just do that. Do they want to do anything in response to me tapping out? Because this is instant speed, right? So, like, if they want to fire off an instant right now while I'm shields down, they can do that. They're just going to let me, sure. And I'm pitching Starry Wisdom. Yep. So the Furbins right now is, yeah. So Furbins is one of the other cards I wanted to test because it looks kind of nutso in this deck, or just nutso in general. Like, it scales with the number of spells you have, and they can't answer it at sorcery speed. So I'm not sure what my opponent can actually deal against that. Anyways, I'll grab another island because island is because my deck has more blue than other colors, and this thing so this thing's a land during the opponent's turn, so it even puts me up 1 mana to play it right now. But I think I should just bounce that thing before it becomes a problem. And then I guess I can end of turn Inspiring Visions. It sounds about right. They're not even going to use it in response. Okay, sure. No, I have Wanderer's I don't need more lands right now. Play out Fervens and pass the turn. So this thing is going to be an island on my opponent's turn, which gets me a 1 mana for Inspiring Visions. And then it's slapping them for 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's slapping my opponent for a bunch next turn. Like, I'm just going to end up turning Inspiring Visions for the counter spell, and now in order to answer whatever thing they have to kill my guy. Okay, 4 mana thing. Are they just replaying that big war in the streets? I mean, yeah, that's fine. Sure. My deck has a bunch of removal, so hopefully I draw into that. Actually, it just means that I'm going to Inspiring Visions for Unsummon right now. Yeah, Unsummon to start answering their board. Right. Yeah, I think Unsummon is the best card to grab right now, probably. So let's see. Oh, Lethal Entertainment. That's even better. Or is it? If Urbans is a creature right now, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6/6 right now for some reason. 3 mana 6/6. Casual 3 mana 6/6 Vigilance can't be answered at sorcery speed. Because why not? I can swing here and get them to trade away their entire board, but probably not worth it. I should just unsummon one thing and then try to smack them. Yeah, sure. I think that's what I'll do. Oh, I even get to lethal I think it's fine to leave things on board right now. They go down to 9, so like just one more turn cycle and this thing becomes a lethal attacker. Because I'm probably just doing stuff end of turn. Did I play a land? I didn't play a land this turn, so play out Wanderer's Vista. Both players get to sightsee. I'm going to make an island. And yeah, they can do it when they want to. Or they can make their land when they want. So I have Inspiring Visions into counterspell, mana, and then footprints afterwards. Yeah, it seems good. I guess the only way that things don't work out for me is if they play this card with Gravestorm, which can get through a single counterspell. And they're going to play Swamp. I mean, they do have 6 cards in hand, so they could have something. But I'm just not going to bother with anything that doesn't immediately threaten my life total. Claim New Turf. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Like, it doesn't actually do anything. Giving my opponent more lands doesn't actually do anything for them, so I'm completely fine with that. Oh, sacrifice. I mean, sure, I guess. That card does do something. And they're playing a big thing right now. Okay, well, cool. Inspiring Visions, make a counter spell. I guess I tap like this. Yep. So now Fervens is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, everything gameplay, right? It can't be countered or something. Yeah, cool. Oh wait, these guys can't block. Right. Okay, I didn't notice. Other guys can't block. All right. So I mean Fervens is kind of nuts. Anyways, I guess I want to test out Sulkai, but I don't think this is the deck to bring it in again. I mean, it is a decent blocker. I'll just run it back, I guess. I probably won't even get to play with most of my deck because, well, I mean, unless my opponent finds something nuts, so yeah, my deck can just outvalue whatever they do. Actually, Hate Not to Win is kind of nutso against them. I should bring in more copies of that thing. And what's not great? I don't really need. I mean, I don't think Proven Reality does anything, but I want to keep one copy in just to like have see how it performed. I don't really need to. I'll just do. I want to test out the new cards. I already know what Hate Not to Win kind of does. All right, game 2, and this hand. Yeah, this hand. Well, this hand has what? These guys as non-lands. So I do turn 1 tap land. I can mulligan, I think. Okay, cool. Yeah, this hand is probably better. I bottom 1 the lands. I'll bottom the island. So turn 1 Inspiring Visions is probably grabbing Unsummon because I already have a turn 2 counter into turn 3 Fervens, and then Fervens can keep up the Unsummon I got from turn 1. Yeah, that sounds like a good curve. Tap land turn 1. Yep. Okay. A Nebula untapped on turn 1. Nebula, they're just really nice. Like, they're extremely easy to make untapped as long as, well, not even if you intentionally try to make them. Like, you don't even have to think too much when you play with them because, like, you just have to remember odd even turns just to make sure that it's untapped, but it doesn't take too much effort to make them untapped. Ashes. Okay, well that's one thing they managed to sneak past my counter spells. I assume they're just going to these guys are just going to whack me for a bit while I get my game plan going. Inspiring Visions, unsummon, and another counter spell. I mean, I'm not complaining. Yeah, I'll just play out land and pass and counter whatever they play. And they're just going to whack me. Alright. Do they have instant speed things that they can hold up for my end stuff? Or are they just jamming stuff now? They could have instant speed token makers, right? Ashes is sorcery speed, okay. And they're playing a 3-mana thing. Seems like that's getting countered. Oh wait, these stack. Okay, I see. Yep. Psychic Glare will be able to clean up the board afterwards, which is nice. But for now, I'm just playing Fervens and passing, so that lets me keep up 1 mana. It's already a 2/2. It's going to grow very soon. I mean, I don't have card draw right now, so I guess this could go badly for me if I run out of cards. But Psychic Glare will answer whatever's on board, so it's like quite good. Like I don't think there's really much my opponent could do to threaten me right now. I just I don't even need to unsummon this guy. But yeah, I'll snap off the end of turn unsummon just to like spend my mana and get 1 more card into my yard if they don't do anything else. Backstreet chop. Okay, sure. Claim new turf. Yeah, that's fine. This does make them go up on a land in hand, but I don't think I care too much about that. They grab a swamp, and they're going to play something, it seems like. Sure. Do I need to kill that? Or do I need to bounce that? I could kill it next turn with Psychic Glare, but it makes the things, so I think it's actually better for me to bounce it right now. I think I can afford to let them whack me for 1. I'll just do this instead, just to like make unsummon actually permanently answer something. Footprints, okay, that's nice. Yeah, I think I'll sorcery speed up footprints to see what's on top. Or Mill's Fork, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's convenient. Dream Reality will be very funny. I think Grapple with the Future is the best card here, though. What? Grapple with the Future? Oh yeah, I see. So I guess that's your card. Do I take that? I mean, it basically makes it so that I have. Yeah, sure, I take that. Yeah, I basically have Unsummon on demand now. I play Wayfarer Shrine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's a 7/7. That's a 7/7. Whack my opponent for that. And yeah, pass the turn. I'm pretty sure I just kill my opponent next turn if I Psychic Clear, Grapple, and mill some more spells. And I mean, sure, that doesn't actually do anything, so that's fine. I mean, they could kill the battle, but I don't actually care about that because they just get another land, and the lands don't really do much for them right now. Also, all of their creatures can't block. It seems like. So yeah, they're not having a very good time against Fervens. Do I just Psychic? No, I think I can save Psychic Clear so that it actually, or so that I can cast it twice. So in that case, I should just grapple with the future end of turn, I guess. Actually, can I push lethal next turn or this turn even? Or maybe I'm doing flirt with disaster instead. Are they activating Backstreet Chop? Okay, yeah, sure. In that case, I'll just grapple unsummon. Although those guys can't block either, so it doesn't really matter, right? Or actually, I can grapple Inspiring Vision. Okay, grapple Inspiring Vision is actually nuts, so I'll just do that. So 1, 2, 3. That's another Fervens, but I'll just Inspiring Visions to hand, back the land, grab an island again. I might need another. Okay, I can't. I need to grab island here so I can actually cast Inspiring Visions end of turn. This thing's finding me. This thing's probably making unsummon, right? Yeah. So how big is Fervens right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, can I make that? So how much damage can I push? Psychic Clear, unsummon. This Psychic Clear, that's 10. Unsummon is 11. I'm 1 off lethal right now. Seems like. Or no, I attack with Fervens. And then I middle of combat. I Psychic Clear them twice. Yet, no, this thing doesn't have extra. Okay, well, doesn't have extra black. Oh, I mean, I'm still slamming them for a bunch, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I just attack here, and then keep up my spells, like keep up instant speed Psychic Glare. Wait, they're at 6. Did I miscount? Oh, 15. Okay, never mind then. They're just, no, right, I forgot I don't have black. I just passed turn. Like, they're dead anyways if Fervens gets to swing again, and they don't have anything that can block, so, like, they don't really have a way to prevent this guy from swinging every turn unless they find an instant speed removal spell. And they're tapping out for something. Snake. Okay, I mean, this thing technically does stuff. I'll let it happen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or oh, this guy can't. No, this guy can't block, so I don't know why they're not at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That knocks me down to 6, which could be dangerous. I think yeah, I'll like unsummon one of them. Go down to 8. End of turn. Try to psychic glare this guy. Okay, sure. So yeah, Fervent is kind of nuts. I remember, like during the last field test, I remember this guy had fixed stats instead of growing based on the number of spells you have in your yard, and I felt like it was balanced. I felt like I think it used to be a 3/2 vigilance and then the same land ability, and I thought like it was balanced at that because basically it's like you pay 3 mana for something that ramps you basically, and then it's a 3/2 vigilant creature that can't be answered by sorcery speed removal, which I felt like I felt like that was a pretty fair card. But now they changed the stats to scale based on the spells you have, and as you saw, that Fervence is kind of scaled beyond what should be reasonable. But there's probably like more cards I could talk about here, or more cards I wanted to test out, but didn't get the chance to because Fervence dominated that game. Like I'm pretty sure Inspiring Visions is also problematic in that you can like turn one it to have a face up counter spell, and that's just a really horrible play experience for the opponent. And it's also super flexible too. Like you can just hold it until the last moment. But anyways, yeah, I'll probably play a version of the deck that doesn't have Fervence because like Fervence is definitely busto, I feel like.